Hello Potter fans, or potentially just curious people. I'm making this video today because I wanted to show you the 2017 Alivan's limited edition wand ornament that they have brought out for this year. Now, they have brought one of these out every year for quite a number of years. I can't remember exactly when they started, but I only became aware that a company called Alivan's in the US were making limited edition wand ornaments in 2014. So that's when I got my first one, and I've bought their ornament every year ever since. Now these are made in America, and they cost $25.95 each, plus shipping, which to the UK is $22.88. And then when they arrive in the UK, I also have to pay VAT and a handling charge. So they work out pretty pricey, but I just love them. So I still get it every year, even though it costs me a ridiculous amount of money to get them to the UK. So I'm going to show you them one at a time, starting with the first one I got. So here they are. They are quite small. They are Christmas tree ornament size. And they each come with a plastic tag which says Alivan's, and then Christmas, and then the year of the Christmas. And this one was obviously 2014. So this was the first one I got. And they are all hand carved and hand painted. And I really loved this one. It was a really unusual shape, and I love the fact that they used the green and the red. And the packets used to come with these bows, which I used to take off and then add to the top. So that isn't, I've put that on myself because I think it kind of adds to it, makes it look really nice. So that was the first one, and I just fell in love with them after I received this one. So that was the first one I got. A year later, they released the 2015 one, again with this lovely plastic tag. And this one, each design each year is different. So this one came with a gold bow, a gold top, and then this lovely turned top with this kind of lattice design. These are all handmade, I believe, and then painted. And then this lovely green main part of the wand. So I really liked that year. That was one of my favourites. The next year, 2016, last year, was a little bit plainer, well, a lot plainer, I should say. I'm not quite sure what they were going with this one, but they put this red kind of bulbous top on it. It came with 5 gold rings, I'm guessing from the song, and then beautifully turned kind of main part of the wand, but they left it colourless, which I think was a shame, because it did make it rather plain. And as in previous years, I took off the bow from the packaging and put it on the top. So that was last year's. And this year's has just arrived. And this one is the most unusual of all the ones I've received. The first thing was that instead of putting these lovely kind of organza bows on, they've changed it to this tiny little tartan one, which just isn't as nice. So I'm going to have to find my own bit of organza and put that on the top, otherwise they're not going to match. So as usual, they've made their own plastic and dated tags, so you can see exactly what year it's from. Now this is this year's. Now this one's really unusual because it is in 3 parts. It is not a solid piece of wood. It is actually a piece of wood and then some beading, another piece of wood, more beading, and then this final kind of like mini wand bit at the bottom. So as you can see, it is floppy. Now I'm not sure what they were going with this, but it's certainly not my favourite. But I like the fact that if you just hold the end bit, it kind of looks like a mini wand in itself. So this is this year's. As I said, it's not my favourite, but I still like it. I wish they'd have made that stiff. If it had been stiff, I'd have loved it as much as every other year. So this just arrived today, and I had to wait a little bit for it because it had to be processed through the post office, but I'm really pleased that it's here now. So let me know which one's your favourite. Was it 2014? Or 2015? Or last year's 2016? Or this year's? I love them all, but I think my favourite is still the first one I ever got, which was 2014, which is this one. So let me know down in the comments, and I'll pop up a poll as well. Which one was your favourite? And if you like them and you're thinking, oh, in future I'd quite like to get one, you need to sign up to their mailing list, because they mail out that they're going on sale to all their mailing list subscribers, and you have to buy them pretty quickly because they sell out, because they're limited edition. So let me know what you think. Are you as crazy Harry Potter fan as me, that you would warrant spending such a large amount on a tiny piece of wood? Have you got the collection, and did you start earlier than me, so you've got the other ones? Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!